Hello, we bring to your attention our list of the best upcoming racing games that will be released on the PlayStation, Xbox One and PC in 2018. Let's go. Dakar 18 is a developmental computer game in the genre of the auto simulator in the open world, based on the real annual competition of the Dakar Rally, which is organized by the Amara Sport organization. The game is developed by the studio Big Moon Entertainment and will be published by Deep Silver for platforms PlayStation 4, Xbox One and Microsoft Windows. If Microsoft continues to follow the pattern it has already established, then 2018 will see the release of Forza Horizon 4. Each new iteration has improved upon the formula, adding new wrinkles that consistently keeps things fresh and entertaining. We have no idea what playground we'll be given to race around in next, but we are very much looking forward to finding out. Gravel racing on realistic courses can be fun, but tearing down the open road, nothing but rugged wilderness on either side, now that's freedom. That's when you feel most at home behind the wheel, when you can turn any terrain into a racetrack, and any vehicle into the perfect high-speed machine. Monster Energy Supercross. The title kind of says it all. You'll hop on a dirt bike and tear around corners, kicking up mud as you try to gain some distance between you and the competitors hot on your tail. The entire game is sponsored by Monster Energy, hence the title. But it still looks to be a fun and fluid racer regardless. In the Steel Rats, players will become a member of the same-name biker gang of punks, once controlling the streets of the coastal city. The team has now turned out to be the last line of defense against the invading horde of the destructive and ever-evolving army of robots. Choose a character, unlock special abilities and customize your motorcycle to effectively fight the enemy, making your way through huge locations with a deadly combination of speed, agility and firepower. The crew stumbled a bit in its goal to bring a complete map of the United States to gamers. It was a truncated version with a little too much open space and very few landmarks to bring the whole thing together. The sequel looks to remedy this by bringing in a few more toys for players, most notably boats and planes. Now the sky, land and sea can be conquered, all tied together by a beautiful open world with an unimaginable amount to see and do. Bikers believe that all races are divided into two types, TT and the rest. The most difficult route, requiring the race's full return. Take on the challenge of a deadly race through the Snaffell Mountain. The game recreated in detail 60.7 kilometers of the track, and also added the legendary champions in their tails. For 110 years of existence, TT Race has received the status of a legend. Remember every stretch of the road, perfect every turn, keep concentration for all 6 circles. Show the best time of the race and write your name in the history of the greatest motor racing. Descenders is extreme downhill freeriding for the modern era, with procedurally generated worlds, and where mistakes have real consequences. Will you lead your team to glory and become the next legendary Descender? This series has been going on for some time, and it keeps delivering the same thrills. If you want to race some motorbikes and ATVs through the dirt, kicking up gravel and mud with every slight turn, hop in the driver's seat and rev the throttle. Sometimes you need to get down and dirty, and what better way to do so than to turn on some MX versus ATV all out and wipe away the competition. This series has been going on for some time, and it keeps delivering the same thrills. If you want to race some motorbikes and ATVs through the dirt, kicking up gravel and mud with every slight turn, hop in the driver's seat and rev the throttle. Sometimes you need to get down and dirty, and what better way to do so than to turn on some MX versus ATV all out and wipe away the competition. It was the last game, that's all. Do not forget to subscribe to not miss the next video game news.